And the sir on the prompt said, or I mean on the panel said he was an immigrant. How have you helped America? All you've done is drive down wages.
Okay, whatever. I don't really care if I'm 21, 22.
Why don't you give me an argument instead of just saying it's embarrassing?
You can shut the fuck up for a minute and let me fucking speak.
I was just asking.
You can shut the fuck up like a good boy and let me fucking speak.
Oh, boo-hoo, cry harder.
I was just asking.
Anyway,
I was asking how.
I'm gonna put you in the comments so that I can fucking speak. But what I'm saying is that ICE is corrupt. ICE needs to be defunded. ICE is a horrible, horrible, horrible operation.
I know, but I'm an immigrant, so I feel like it's a topic that I should speak about. I mean, I came here, I was undocumented until 2021. Like, I feel like it's just a very important topic to me.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that gives you the right to talk over me.
I wasn't talking over you.
Okay, can I get your age and pronouns?
I'm 21 and my pronouns are he, him.
All right. How do you feel about the prompt?
Yeah, my argument would be that all immigration is a net negative and ICE should be deporting actual legal immigrants too. We should just deport all of them. And the sir on the prompt said, or I mean on the panel said he was an immigrant. How have you helped America? All you've done is drive down wages.
Immigrants.
They flooded the zone with immigrants to drive down wages, and now we need two people in a household working to make an income to pay for a house, and we need 50-year mortgages to buy a house. How has that helped anybody? It's made this country horrible.
It'd be your own people.
I mean, I don't think you can necessarily use that as an argument to say
Why?
that, because you're trying to attribute the amount of immigrants as a relation to their population as a result of economy, like of them being a net negative to America's.
Can I ask you a question?
They can't even
Sure,
ruin the economy.
If there's a bigger supply of workers, naturally, by the laws of supply and demand, wages are going to go down as there's less competition for work.
They can't even work
That's
these high
only
fashion
going to be
jobs
for
if they don't have
jobs that
papers.
are blue
It's going to be a majority
So,
of jobs.
They can't.
Whenever
gonna
you
be
flood it
blue-collar
with
jobs.
10 million immigrants in 4 years,
How are they
like
supposed to
Biden
work
did.
them if they don't have papers?
So
just
can I?
don't be simple. Just don't be.
Okay. He was on my live. He was weirdo.
I don't understand.
I think that's a pretty fair argument. It's driving down wages horribly. Now we need two people in a household to supply the household. If only one person's working, then you can't
That's
sustain
the
an
issue with
income.
How old are you
President.
again, Disgrace?
I'm 21 years old.
That's fucking embarrassing.
How's that embarrassing? Do you have an argument, or are you just going to say it's embarrassing?
Yes, I do.
That's kind
No,
of
I'm saying
clownish to just say, "Oh, it's embarrassing," and not
How
provide an
old are you?
argument.
I don't understand why you got so offended because I said it was embarrassing that you're 22 years old and you're telling me about how
21. I said 21 3 times. That's pretty embarrassing that you can't
Did he
remember
just say
something I said 2
22?
seconds
I
ago.
said 21, but it's okay.
Okay, whatever. I don't really
Yeah,
give a fuck.
this
21,
schizophrenia.
22.
Why
whatever. I
don't
really
you
don't give a fuck about your
give
age.
me an argument instead of just saying it's
I am.
embarrassing?
You can shut the fuck up for a
was
minute
just
and let me
saying.
fucking speak.
I was just asking a
You can
question.
shut the fuck up like a good boy and let me fucking speak. I'll
Oh,
fucking explain.
boo-hoo, cry
I
harder.
was just asking a question.
Anyway.
I was asking how. Well, actually,
I thought
can
you knew how to run your lives. How about you
No.
provide an argument?
No, I'm getting to it.
You're not. You're
I'm
being
getting to
quiet
it.
right
Yes,
now,
I am.
actually,
I
because
honestly
this
fucking
other
was
lady
gonna
was
get into
talking
it.
and you're not muting her.
I'm gonna put you in the comments so that I can fucking speak. But what I'm saying is that you blaming immigrants on the fact how our economy was built, mind you, before immigrants, these problems were already happening. You realize that, right? And also, these immigrants that you say are taking up all the jobs are taking up blue collar jobs. You don't see these same immigrants who do not have papers, mind you, working in these very big, high demanding jobs.
Yeah,
You
and
don't.
also, I don't really think it's fair to simplify America's economic system as like supply and demand. Like, I mean, I
Right.
guess, yeah, like because there's a surplus of population in these jobs, it'll bring the wage down for those jobs. But it's also kind of ignoring the fact that immigrants also contribute. They don't just work, and don't funnel that money back into the economic system. Like, they're still branching that money out to certain like other labor jobs and other like labor demand. So they still produce monetary capital, and they still produce capital for people. So I wouldn't say that's
also
proof of
they're
them
not
being
even
negative.
like whenever it comes to that, they're getting paid very little, not enough.
Most of the, I mean,
And
that's,
them sending money home is completely fair.
That's
like
true.
if Trump
but
can
like,
donate billions of dollars to Israel, then I think it's completely fair for them to send money home to their families to help out with their families. So you bringing that up and telling me about that, I don't think it's that big of a deal, because on top of that, they're barely sending any. And you talking about ICE, it's so funny you want to talk about ICE and thinking that ICE is, ICE is corrupt. ICE needs to be defunded. ICE is a horrible, horrible, horrible operation. They've been around for years, but them stepping out into the light like this, representing themselves that way, is horrible. It's corrupt. They need to be defunded. And that's personally how I feel about it. But I'm personally going to restart the live and start this over and restrict my rules. I'm only going to have moderators up here until we get to 1K.
why are you being shady?